So I've seen this entire drama before my own eyes. I've been a participant in this drama, not only a witness but a participant. All I can say, Governor Sahib, is जैसे आप कहते थे आर्टिकल 370 टेम्पररी है, मुझे विश्वास है कि हमारा यूनियन टेरिटरी भी टेम्पररी हो. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say what a joy it is to be back here after many years. I think it must have been at least 20 years ago that I came here last. The club, by the way, Manojji, is just 2 years younger than I am. I was born in 1931. The club was founded in 1933. So our lives have been almost coterminous. And I'd like to congratulate the Amar Singh Club for all the activities that they have undertaken for society in these last 9 decades. The importance of clubs in our social life should not be underestimated. And I think it is very good that this beautiful campus, this building, the chinars, the setting, something for which we can really be proud. I don't think there are very many clubs in the rest of India which can match with this. My father built this also and built the Badami Bar tournament, which is also a very spectacular tournament on the hillside, one of the most beautiful tournaments in India. The story about this club, Manojji, that I have heard is this, that there was a Srinagar club, but that was reserved for the Britishers, and only Indians who had married English wives. There were a few, like Dr Singh, for example, Purvi, Engineer Gupta, and other people like that. Even Kaksa married an English lady. So my father set up this Amar Singh Club for the entire society. So that he was a very patriotic man. He couldn't accept the fact that there was a club in Srinagar which was reserved only for foreigners, for the British. And therefore he set up this Amar Singh Club in the name of my grandfather. And it has flourished over all these years. Coming back here is like coming in a time machine. You know, you can go backwards. I remember I first started coming here when I was regent in the 1950s. I was appointed regent, as you know, at the age of 18. I started coming here in the 1950s. And then as Sadr Riyasat I came fairly frequently. We used to play a lot of bridge upstairs, I remember. Bazir and Bazini Janki Nath were very good bridge players. There was an intelligence bureau man called Hassan Walia, who was an expert in bridge. And Manmohan Wazir, so many other people. I used to come here and play bridge and meet with a lot of citizens of this beautiful city. Looking back from that time, how much has changed? I remember as a child, my father's rule. Our flag used to be here. We used to have our own anthem. And I remember the bars that used to be held. I've seen that period also. Then I saw the period when we changed from feudalism to democracy, and how that period was also broken up into various portions. Let me say from 47 to 53 was the Sheikh Abdullah era. He was totally predominant throughout the state. From 53 to 63, 10 years, is Bakshi Ghulam Muhammad. After that, there was Khwaja Shamsuddin for a short while. Then we had Khwaja Sajid Saab came in as Chief Minister. And then when he passed away, Qasim Saab became Chief Minister. And then again in 1975, Sheikh Abdullah came back as Chief Minister. So I've seen this entire drama before my own eyes. I've been a participant in this drama, not only a witness, but a participant. And now, the latest event in the drama, of course, was now the 2019 August, when drastic changes took place. and we became a union territory. All I can say, Governor Sahib, is जैसे आप कहते थे आर्टिकल 370 टेम्पररी है, मुझे विश्वास है कि हमारा यूनियन टेरिटरी भी टेम्पररी हो, and very soon we will get back our statehood. I don't want to get into any political talk at this time, except to say that I've seen all politics of this country. It's tremendously important that the political processes must continue. Because whenever the political process gets frozen, then society also gets frozen. So we are hopeful that the political process will begin soon and we will start a new phase in our बाकी प्रोजेक्ट्स भी करना शुरू कर दें, तो मुझे लगता है 1-2 साल के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा तरक्की हो जाएगी. Let me end by talking a bit about the importance of clubs. You see, clubs are not just sort of elitist things. Clubs play a very important role in the life of a city. First of all, there is a social loop. This is where people come out of their homes, they mingle, they talk, they play bridge, they sort of interact with each other. This is very important, particularly in a multicultural society like ours. People can't just sit in their houses. They're going to come out and interact with others. And I think that is one of the big advantages of a club. That people get out of the four walls of their home and come into society and interact and make friendship. The second, sports facility. Now this club has got tennis, it's got squash. I don't know why the squash sports are named after me. There's one game that I haven't played. Nonetheless, they are named after me actually. And then there's the billiards, and I believe you're planning to leave. So these sports facilities are also a great boon to society. Then there is cultural activity. Dance, music, concerts. The clubs can always organize these, should organize these. Because in a multicultural country like India, with so many different types of dance and of music, and of various types, we should really bring those here. A lot of artists come to Kashmir on holiday. You don't have to pay them. If you know they are coming, you should get them in, and cultural activities can become an important part of these clubs. Fourthly, our intellectual activity. Seminars, lectures. It's tremendously important that you should keep talking. There should be lectures by people. There's so many experts on various fields. It can be on politics, it needn't be on politics. It can be on horticulture, it can be on agriculture, it can be on anything else. But you can have a series of talks and lectures by people here. I think that will be greatly appreciated. Finally, you now have residential facilities, which also is a new addition, and for which I congratulate you. So I want to thank you very much for your warm reception to me after all these years. I hope it will not be another 20 years before I leave you. And Srinagar is a historic city, going back in time, going back in space. And this city must become one of the most modern and important cities in India. And for that, world-class facilities are needed. And luckily, we already have a world-class facility in the Amar Singh Club. Thank you.